Hi, I'm Tim.
And I'm Vicky.
And this is our video to get on the amazing race.
Over the last 15 years, we have lived in 8 different places. We've traveled around 5 different countries. We've had 15 different jobs between the 2 of us, and we also have 3 amazing kids.
And if that's not enough to get us on the amazing race, after you watch this video, there's going to be no way you can deprive America of seeing us compete on the amazing race.
So come with us as we take you to show you our story over the last 15 years together.
Let's go! Met September 12th, 1997 at a ropes course just like this here in Wisconsin. From the first time we met, Vicky had to trust me to hold her on a rope 40 feet up in the air. From that point on, you knew we were going to have an amazing relationship.
So after meeting and falling for each other, we decided to take our second date and fall from the sky and skydive together. Yet another reason why we're going to be amazing on the amazing race, because there's nothing we won't do.
After falling out of the sky and falling in love, we got married. I then went back to school, become a teacher and got a master's in teaching, and I taught 5th grade for 2 years and 7th grade science for 3 years, which is why we're here at our kids' elementary school to represent that time in our lives. What were you doing during that time?
Well, it all started, I worked in inner city Chicago for a while. Then I worked with adults with mental illnesses. Then I was a nanny. Then I worked for a sports camp. Then I worked at a bank. Then I worked for the census. Then I was a student teacher. Then, remember, I tried to go back to school for a little. Then I finally settled into my job as a mom, my real calling. But in the midst of it, we were supportive of each other in all of these changes, which I know is something that's going to be really important when we're on the amazing race.
They say the 3 biggest stressors in life are a move, a change in a job, and a having a child. To show why we should be on Amazing Race, we had all 3 of those in 1 year when we moved from Wheaton, Illinois to Dubuque, Iowa, so I could become a pastor. And I quit my job, we sold our house, and we had a kid all in that same year. After seminary in Dubuque, Iowa, we were brought here to Christ the King Lutheran Church so I could be a pastor. But one of the biggest challenges has been being a Bear fan here in the heart of Packer country. But if we can survive these tough, harsh conditions, we can survive anything that the amazing race throws at us. Plus, because of our deep faith, we have an inner calm that will help us in the most stressful situations.
Classes at the Y wasn't enough. I started my next job as a personal trainer, and because we know that on the amazing race you have to be in excellent physical shape, that's another reason why our life experience is going to make us perfect for the amazing race. Get down and do 10 more! You're not strong enough yet! Because we can't recreate all the different places that we've been, we're going to show you some pictures here of the different places that we've traveled to over the last 15 years.
Plus, over the past 10 years, we've gone to Haiti numerous times in which we've gone to help build a school and start a food program that feeds 150 kids lunch every day. Then about 1.5 years ago, we were fortunate enough to go to Amsterdam, Spain, Rome, and Florence.
Finally, the last reason that we wanted to be on the amazing race was when we started watching the show as a family, and it quickly became our favorite. And our kids, all they want to do is just cheer us on.
Go get 'em, Mom and Dad! Amazing race! Amazing race!